Hello again and welcome to another edition of Southern Country. Hi, I'm Herb Southern. Welcome to the show. I'm very happy to say I got audio and recording artist Sammy Kershaw. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about that new single of yours, I Want My Money Back.
Oh, I think that's a song that everybody is wanting to say, you know, I want my money back for one reason or another.
I think everybody relates to that one.
Yeah, it's a song that, you know, I've heard millions of people over the years say they wanted their money back for one reason or another, you know, so... you know, with gas prices and taxes and all that stuff, it's a good time for it.
I believe you're right. Where'd you get the idea for that song?
Well, I didn't write it, and it was sent to me, and I just thought it was, right down my alley. You know, I thought it was a good Sammy Kershaw record.
Good country music.
Yeah, I thought it was good, a good one. So we cut it.
I read an quote in one of the articles that said, "I feel the album is returned to the kind of country music I and a lot of other people have missed." And I want to say, amen, brother.
It's the truth,
amen,
man. We've missed a lot of country music lately, but you know what? I over the last few weeks or months or whatever, I think country music is starting to trickle back into country radio.
I think so.
I'm hearing a lot more of it lately, and I think it's going to be all right.
You went back to the basics on this album, huh?
Yeah, I went back to what brought me to the dance, as they say.
You got it. There you go. Hey, what's this George Jones twang you keep intact on that album?
Well, you know, George Jones and I have been compared, for years. But it's not a thing I do on purpose. It's just, you know, the harmonics in our throats are the same.
Okay.
And there's some songs that you can't help but do it, you know. And some songs I can kind of get away from it just a little bit, but. For the biggest part, you know, there's a good comparison there, and it don't make me mad, you know, being compared to the greatest country singer ever lived.
Have you and Laurie ever been compared to George and Tammy?
Oh, all the time.
All the time. Okay.
Oh, we still are. But you know, Tammy Wynette was Laurie's hero, you know, and Laurie sounds a lot like Tammy too, you know.
Well, Laurie got so much roots in country music. They go way back. With George.
A long way, man.
Back in the 30s and 40s, probably.
Yeah.
And I know I played George on my radio show a lot, you know. I got a list of some of your videos from the past here. Pick one out and let's talk about it. Take a look. You got to.
Well, Cadillac Style, you know, was the first video I ever had.
Yeah.
And I'm from Southwest Louisiana, in a little town called Kaplan, right out of Lafayette, and. The people from Nashville and Mercury decided to come down to New Orleans to shoot that video, and we had a good time, man, going around, and you really have to look at it really close, but there's a lot of things that a lot of people have never seen in that video.
Wow.
Even watching it, because it's so quick, like Marie Laveau's grave and all that stuff, man, it's all in there, but you really have to study the video to catch them. It's almost like a subliminal thing, you know.
Okay.
But it's just quick enough that if you really watch it, you can see it come across.
You got to put that VCR on hold once in a while.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Let's go back to your new album you have out now. What else is on that? Tell us about some of the songs that are on there.
Well, we have 4 really country ballads on it. You know, one of them is called Metropolis.
Okay.
And it's about a guy in a little town that kind of runs away from the law when he's young, you know, and leaves and moves to a big city, meets a girl, falls in love, and they have a baby, and she's saying that needs more space and all that stuff, and he knows where to take her, and he takes her back to the little town where he grew up and where he ran away from, and they live happily ever after, you know. And then there's another ballad on there called Gone for Good Goodbye, which is that's what the title says. That's exactly what it is. The guy tries to walk the line all the time, you know, and one night he messed up.
Not easy.
And she didn't get mad, and she just said goodbye. It was over, and that was it.
That was it.
And then we have some up-tempo things that, you know, it's a little bit of Louisiana flavor here and there. You know, we got to have that in there.
Got to have that with you, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's where our style of music come from. Country music, Cajun music, and a little bit of Southern fried rock and roll, all of them together, you know.
Pick another video. Which one was a good one?
You know, Haunted Heart was
that was a great song.
That was one of my favorite. Well, that is my favorite song I've ever done.
Would that be considered a signature song for you?
I would think
it is. Out of all your hits?
I would think it is. I think the signature song though was Cadillac Style, the very first one. But I can say signature songs about a lot of them. Queen of My Double Wide Trailer became a signature song. Love of My Life became a signature song. So, you know, I've been lucky, man. I've had some good records and some good writers to write them for me and some good producers. I've just been lucky, man. Let's play Southbound.
All right, tell us about it.
Southbound is a song that means a whole lot to me. It pretty much tells the story of my life, is what it does.
Does it? Wow. You wrote it?
No.
Okay.
I didn't write the song. I'm not much of a writer.
Okay.
I depend on the writers to write songs for me, and I've just been lucky that those guys can write a lot of songs that I've lived before, because I won't cut a song unless I've lived it.
You have to relate to it, man.
If I haven't lived the song, I'm not going to record it. It's simple as that.
Absolutely.
And I've been really lucky in that. The songwriters have hit on me pretty good, you know. Let's do National Working Women's Holiday.
There you go. Tell us about that one. Give a little history of that one.
National Working Women's Holiday, man. You know, really, we didn't have a storyline for that video. And,
okay.
I know my little girl's in there, and it was just a song that really. I mean, there was lady disc jockeys locking themselves in the radio stations and playing it for hours and hours and hours at a time. I just thought it would be good. You know, the ladies in the country do a good job. The girls,
without a doubt,
do a great job. And you know, if us guys didn't have them, we'd have a tough way to go. Let's do Third Rate.
That was great for Amazing Rhythm Aces.
Third Rate Romance, yeah, back in the 70s. Well, I think it was about 70.
Yeah.
Amazing Rhythm Aces had a big old hit record with it, and then we came along and recorded it again. It took us about 20 minutes in the studio to do, and it was over.
Right through it, huh?
Yeah, right through. And of course, we went down to Louisiana to record the video and kind of put a little different twist on the song. You
did a great job with it.
Thank you very much. It's one of my favorites.
I played that enough on the radio. We have a nightclub. We dance to that one all the time.
Thank you. Politics, Religion, and Her was, it's a sad song, you know. The woman left him, and he wants to talk about anything, you know. He can talk about anything, politics, religion, and her.
Okay.
Baseball, he wants to talk about anything else but that, you know, because he's hurt so bad. I mean, it killed him.